Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Friday. It is the 22nd of July, 2022. Gonna look at the ninth race from the spot, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. The ninth race from Saratoga, it is the Lake George Stakes. It's a grade 3 event going for a purse of $175,000. Races for 3-year-old fillies here. We have a field of 9 horses entered to go to the inner turf course. The distance of ground of 1,700 meters, or excuse me, 1,600 meters, with the distance of ground of 1 mile on the Saratoga inner turf course. 1,600 meters, 1 mile here in the Lake George. And I was in Lake George last week. It was beautiful. Rails at 9 feet. My top selection, I'm going to go with the number 8 horse Skims. Let's go 8-6-5-4 in the superfecta. 8-6-5-4 super. Top selection 8 horse Skims. The 3-year-old filly by Frankel. Shug McGahee trains one. Joel Rosario gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 9th of June at Belmont. About a mile and 8th on the inner turf course in the grade 2 Wonder again. And he finished 3rd by 2 1/4 lengths. From wide post draw, he left out of the gate to get some decent position. Maybe a slightly bit wide, but just could never get the good turn of foot. Might have needed the run. With a quicker pace hopefully in this race on a speed favoring turf course, I think the horse could really run a good race here today. 2 back in the grade 2 Appalachian at Keeneland, 1 mile on the 9th of April, and the horse finished 3rd by 2 1/4 lengths, and he didn't have the best beginnings. Closed up a little bit late, but still needs something. Definitely got overtaken by Spenderella late and Dolce Zell, and then before that, seasonal reappearance in mid-February at Tampa, mile 16th and opposite 75. The horse went by head from a tracking position. This horse, stalked all the way around, quickened up nicely when he got to the front end. It's 70 cents a dollar. It was an all-around easy race for this horse there. And then first time routing at Aqueduct, a mile 16th on the 19th of November. Inner turf course, main special weight 8,000. Went by 1 3/4 lengths. A little bit wide, but when the horse got to the front end, he really won for fun. Training well locally and at Belmont. I'll give this horse a shot 9-2. I think you also have to use the 6 horse Eminent Victory. Chad Brown trains one. Flavien Prat gets the mount. Most recently, the Wild Applause at Belmont, 1 mile on the 25th of June. The horse went by half a length and, didn't break so well that day. A little bit wide, a little bit of tough trip in the lane, but still got the job done. This horse is lucky she only faced 3 other rivals. Coming here, hopefully the better trip from a tracking position. I think the horse can really run again, improve off of that run. The horse's first start against winners and only race routing as a 2-year-old came in the Natama at Woodbine, 1 mile on the EP Tail Lawn on the 19th of September. The horse finished 3rd by 3 1/2 lengths, was stupidly wide that day, but really closed up well behind Pete Bianca and Wild Beauty. Keep in mind, Pete Bianca went on to win next start out in the Brewers Cup, so she got beat by decent horses. She's another horse. She's training well since the last race. I think at 5-2, you definitely have to use this horse in your late pick 4. But to recount my selection for the ninth from Saratoga, it's the grade 3 Lake George. Let's take the 8 horse Skims. We'll give kudos to the 6 horse Eminent Victory. 8-6-5-4 super, 8-6 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.